Hello and welcome to Flexibility Friday. Today's session is the perfect way to end the week. Over the next 20 minutes, we'll work on stretching and lengthening the entire body, focusing on releasing that tension and improving your flexibility. This is your chance to relax and unwind while giving your muscles the stretch they need to recover and rejuvenate. Let's get ready to lengthen, release, and feel amazing. We're coming straight down to the mat, but this time, first of all, onto our knees and hands. Just checking that the alignment of the hands are directly underneath the shoulders and the knees directly underneath the hips. Support your back with the support through the abdominals. So we've got that connection into the pelvic floor and the tummy button drawn up to the spine. We're just going to gently release through the spine with some breath. As we exhale, roll the head in towards the chest, draw the tailbone underneath. Inhale here. Exhale, roll out and lengthen to flat back. We'll go 3 more as we exhale, just keep flowing it in and feel each joint mobilize while working the abdominals, breathing and rolling it back out. Go to that flat back and then exhale, flex the head in, draw the tailbone in, inhale, breathe wide into the ribcage. And exhale, roll out the tail and roll out the head. We'll go 1 more. Keep the shoulders pinned back away from your ears and roll. Inhale. Exhale, roll out. Lengthen out. Take the pelvis back over the heels and reach the arms forward. Come forward again to 4-point kneeling and just circle the tailbone. Circle, releasing little tension into the hips. Change direction. Circle. Breathe fluidly, smoothly, in through the nose and out through pursed lips. Now for the shoulders. Release and move through the shoulders. Change direction. Just let the shoulder blades move around your rib cage. Try and keep the back flat while they move. Now take the pelvis back over the heels again. And bring the arms and hands round by your heels. Hold here. Roll up through the spine. Send the tailbone down to the floor. Rise up onto your knees. Bring the arms up. Extend and take the arms back behind you. Lead with your thumbs. And then legs forward. Down to the mat. Slide the arms forward. Slide the chest along the mat. Extend and open the elbows. Come down. Holding here. Elbows wide. Hands just in front of your head. Legs long and parallel. Inhale, draw those abdominals up a little bit. Pull the shoulder blades back and down. And then extend the upper body up. Push the chest forward. Lengthen through your spine. Reach from the crown of your head to your toes and roll back down. Shoulder blades back into your back pockets. Extend the upper body. Keep the low rib down on the mat. Lift from your chest bone. Push it forward and roll back down. Now add in a little bit here. As we extend the upper body, take one arm forward. Extend and lift the opposite leg. From the hip, stretch, bring it back in and roll back down. Go up again with the upper body. Inhale. Exhale, reach, lengthen, hold, eyes stay down to the mat, and extend. Bring it back down and roll back down. We've got one more each side. Make the connection to your abdominals. Keep the pelvis still. Extend the upper body and reach. Opening at the elbow. Maintaining a stable shoulders. So we're not pulling the shoulder up into the ears. We're just extending at the elbow. Hold. And bring it back in and down. Hands come to the rib cage. Elbows up. Press the knees down. Press up. Push back. Do a little shell stretch. Taking the pelvis over the heels. Restack. This time keeping the hands down. Tuck your toes under. Send the knees to one side. Thread through onto your hip. Reach forward with the arms, heels in line. Arm comes up. Keep the hips stacked, keep the knees down. Rotate the upper body. Feel that rotation. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back over. You're getting a nice stretch through the obliques. And open. So we're stretching the obliques and we're using them to contract, to bring them back into alignment. We go one more. Up. Breathe. Exhale. Rotate. Hold. And exhale. Over. Hand comes down. Press up. Hand goes back. Tuck your toes under. Swizzle the knees underneath. Rotate to the other side. Thread through. Stack the shoulders. Stack the knees. Arm comes up. Control the shoulder. Rotate the rib cage. Open out the arm. Inhale. Exhale. Come back over. Taking our time. Find the inner peace as you work with your breath. Rotate. And one more as we come up. Feel the energy building within you as you start to become more mobile and open out through the chest. Exhale, come back over. And then rotate over onto your back. Holding here with the knees up and the feet in line with the sit bones. Roll the pelvis away. Gradually work through to pick up the pelvis, to work through to your shoulders. Send the knees away. Feel the stretch down through the hip flexors and lengthening. Take the arms up. Stabilize into the shoulders and exhale, pass the arms back. Fingertips, reach. And then send the body all the way to your knees. Take the arms up, take them down. Send the fingertips to your heels and roll back down. We'll do that one more time. Work through the spine, roll up to your shoulders. Inhale. Bring the arms up. Exhale, pass the arms back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bring the arms up and all the way down. Roll down through your spine. Then bring your knees to your chest. Hug. Lift the chest. Hold, circle the pelvis around. Change direction. Rolling down with the upper body. Send both legs out along the mat. Reach and stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Grab your knees. Curl up again. Hold. Out we go. Reach and lengthen. Hold. Exhale. Squeeze. And last one here, out. Come back into that tiny, tiny little ball, hold. Roll the upper body down and send both legs up to the ceiling. Circle the ankles. We want to release the tension in the feet. And then send one leg down. Take hold of the other leg at the thigh. If you need to bend the knee, if you're pulling on your back, do so. Just feel the stretch and the movement into the hip. Breathe. And extend as much as you can. Draw the toe towards you. Feel the calf stretch. And hold. Take the arms out wide and then bring the leg across the body. Send it down. Send it out. And round. Inhale. Exhale. Changing direction. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. And last one. Bring the leg in. Bring it to your chest. Hug. Send that leg long. Bring the other one up. Extend hand to the thigh. Settle in. Align circle. Release any tension here if you're feeling it. Bring it closer to you. Push the heel away. Draw the toes towards you. Breathe. Keep sending the tailbone down to the floor so you're not tempted to curl the pelvis up. Keeping the pelvis in its normal position. And then release. Take the arms out wide. Into the midline. With the legs circle around. 1. Try and keep the pelvis under control. 2. Everything stays level. 3. And 1 more. And change direction. 1. 2. Breathe. Keep the shoulders down. Relaxed. And last one. Bring it in. Give it a hug. Send that leg out long. Roll up. Come up to sitting. Take the arms up. Breathe. And extend the upper body back a little bit. Then take the arms back behind you. Lift the chest. Now we're opening out through the shoulders. We want to stretch across the chest, down into the arms so the fingertips are pointing away. Soften the knees. Dig the heels down. We're at the same time as feeling the stretch across the chest, we're actively working your glutes and your hamstrings to lift the pelvis up. Inhale. Exhale up. Inhale, hold. Now the reason the fingers are turned away like this is to open out through the shoulders, soften the knees to come back down. We can turn the fingers to face in the direction of the legs, but that's just going to internally rotate the shoulders and we're not going to feel that benefit as much as turning out the fingers. We can pull the shoulder blades in towards each other, feel the length through the collarbone, soften the knees, keep them soft. Exhale, lift the pelvis and hold. We'll stretch the glutes out shortly. Soften the knees down. And 1 more, inhale. Pull the elbows in towards each other. Lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Now, if this is too much of a challenge for your wrists, take your option and just take the arms up and back. Get the upper body extension. And then we will fold forward over the thighs. To roll back up. And then take the legs out wide. Working. And we're in a comfortable position here, so we're going to challenge ourselves just a bit more by inching the pelvis forward a little bit further. And now we'll feel the stretch into the inner thighs. Take the arms up. Grow tall. Really stack the spine and lengthen. Breathe. Drop the shoulders down and in and rotate. Roll down over the thigh. Take the one hand back behind you. Scoop it behind you. Palm up. Roll over the thigh. And keep the outside sit bone down as much as you can. As we feel the hamstring stretch and the internal inner thigh stretch. Return back. We're getting a lovely rotation through the spine. We're getting a stretch down through the back extensors. And the obliques are working in unison. And we're getting lovely flexion. The abdominals are working. Return up. We've got one more each side as we exhale. Flex. Deepen and breathe. Can you go deeper? Come on up. Taking our time. Finding that little bit of tightness. Moving into it. Easing into it. Breathe. Up. Center. Roll the shoulders, bring the legs back in, coming over to send the knees over to one side. Then take the foot to the thigh. The hand is down in between the knee and the hip. Turn the fingers out. Take the hand to the foot behind you. Set that shoulder. Press the pelvis up, so moving into these hips, opening up, feeling the stretch. Now take the top arm up, lift the chest and feel the stretch down the side of the body, and take the arm over by your ears. Hold. Take the arm up. Now rotate so your chest faces the floor, then extend the back knee and come forward over that thigh. Opening out the back knee and reaching forward, settling down into that hip on the forward thigh. Hold, toes pointing, tucked away. Breathe. Slide your back hand back towards your knee. Lift your top arm up. Bend your back knee. Place the pelvis down. Take that forward arm, take it over the other side and over to your back ankles. And up. Down. Sending the legs the other way now. Turn. So now the other foot is in the thigh. Hand is at the ankle. Lift the chest. Hand comes down to between the thigh, the knee and the hip. Take the ankle hand up to the ceiling. Lift the chest. Push the pelvis forward. Lift. Find the side bend in the ribs and take the arm over your head. Breathe. Push the pelvis forward a bit more. Take the arm up. Send your chest to the floor. Extend your back knee behind you. Take your hand down. Swivel underneath and take your chest over your forward thigh. Reach both arms forward. And feel the stretch down the back. Deepen into your hip. Hold. Bring your hand back towards your knee. Bend your back knee. Turn. And come down. And then finally, a little bit of a glute medius stretch. One leg forward, the other one crosses over. Lift the chest, stay tall, and take your long leg arm around and rotate. Breathe. Feel the stretch down the side of the body and into the hip. Up to the other side and rotate. Breathe and settle. Release. And then give your knees a hug. Then take the hands back past your pelvis. Roll through your ankles. Drop your heels. Place your hands down. Send your head to look through your legs. Hold. Pelvis is up to the ceiling. Keep the knees soft. Hold and breathe. And then walk the hands up your legs by sending the tailbone down to the floor. Slowly rise. Draw the shoulders back. Extend. Take the arms up. Breathe. And release. Just let everything go. Shake everything down and release any final tension that you might have. So I hope you enjoyed that session this morning. Thank you for tuning in to my lives this week, and I hope that they've brought you great value. Let me know, leave a comment. Always nice to know you're there. And I look forward to seeing you next week. We shall have a focus next week, and I've yet to work on that one for you over the weekend. So I'll see you then. Take care. Look out for the notifications. Bye for now.